And what seems to be the matter with you?
Oh man, the event's over. Like, we only got one quest done.
I know we only got one quest done, but you can't cry over that. We tried our best. And I mean, you can't cry because it's over. You gotta smile because it happened.
You know, I think you're right.
Of course I'm right. Now let's go do another event quest. What is up, all you beautiful people? We are bringing you another Monster Hunter World Iceborne event quest review. Today's event quest will be in the depths of the forest.
Our targets for this hunt will be Azure Rathalos and Folger Anjanath. Now let's get right into the hunt.
Alright.
Oh no.
Here we
I
are.
seem to have dropped up near Azure Rathalos.
Let's just kill that one
shit.
first. Actually, yeah. Try to get to the camp on top of the big tree and we'll take it out. Yeah, Ancient Forest Camp 17. And we'll get ready to take on these monsters.
Sounds good to me. Let me just get up there, call a winged drake real quick.
Alright, here, I'll hit you with
And
the
I'm here.
buffs. Armor skin.
Nice, nice.
Demon drug. These are really important. People don't realize how important it is just to get that little extra bit of attack and that little bit of defense. Like, it can really save it can really change a hunt and save your life sometimes.
Every little bit helps.
Yeah, it really is a good thing to have. Yeah, I don't know. I never like go anywhere but like Rathalos Nest when I come up here. But like I don't really know how to navigate this place too well. The treetops. Grab some red
on the other
pip
side of the next
for
here.
your slinger shot. Oh yeah, he likes to hang out down here. I'm pretty sure I can flinch shot him.
Yeah, there he is.
Yo,
Yes.
if we both have earplugs,
I have
just
earplugs as well.
let's just start with a flinch shot because if you he's bleeding.
Oh, he's just gone.
And he is now down there at Northwest Camp 8. So we're just gonna go ahead and get on down here. Get the spread.
Hunt started here. Get the spread, gamers.
Oh my god, he does not want to land. He knows. He
He's
knows if he
fucking
keeps
going.
flying. He knows his gimmick. He knows that he flies all the time and just ruins hunts for people.
God. Okay, I think Folger Anjanath is in this direction.
I mean, if we can get them both together to do a turf war, that'd be great. But
Oh, that would be wonderful.
right
Get
now
a
we're
nice turf war.
running through the forest. All right, here's this man's. Okay, I'm gonna.
Here's the man.
All right, hit him with the flinch shot to
Okay.
start out. Get that easy damage on the head.
Very nice. Let me just cut this tail here.
Earplugs on, I forgot about that. I don't know why I'm playing it. We both have earplugs, but it's nice to have. And we have earplugs.
Wounding's always a nice thing to do.
Oof. Went right into that. Alright, stop, drop, and roll. And get run over, apparently. And hit him with another flinch shot because that's just the way we do it. And, yo,
Ooh.
I sometimes think the hitboxes on a running monster are kind of weird, but overall I think it's pretty good.
They seem to be pretty reliable. And his tail's already cut. Dang.
I mean, we're going hard right now. This dude's gonna be done in no time if we keep going like this. Oh wait, I forgot. Fire, and he's a pain in the ass.
I got
Luckily,
them
with
out. Let's
double
go.
friendship, we can't seem to die.
Nope. Dude, I love having friendship with a Tig, as you said, because I just never run out of healing items, and I just instantly use them when I need to.
Like, I know it's not like a
Tig
big
takes
thing,
seconds.
yeah, in the meta, but I really do think friendship duels overall are a pretty good thing to have if you're just gonna hunt with your buddies.
Yeah. Just that little bit of help you can give to the team. It's always nice added benefit.
Yeah, I feel like it's always been a thing in Monster Hunter, but now more than ever, that friendship and like looking for your teammates and getting a good team balance is always good to have.
Yeah.
Oh, I have
There goes
affinity
the
up.
head.
This is the kind of Azure Rathalos I love, the one that sticks on the ground for 8 hours and does not fly.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not having a good time, and we just got affinity up large.
Oh,
Yep.
there he goes. Oh, I'm stunned.
Tell me you got
I
that.
wasn't quite. Nah, I didn't. But he missed me, it's okay.
Gotta roll it out. He's mad, but we're too good of friends to die.
I think I have flash pods.
You can take him out of the air for a second, we can start trying to beat him up again.
Oh, I didn't use it. Actually, I have to whip them. Use them. This man is just getting me in the corner. I need help. Chowder. Oh, thank you. So
Chowder. Azure Rathalos, I feel like doesn't build much on the original Rathalos formula, despite just like adding flying, I feel.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, poison, fire,
Okay, he's just on the ground.
stuff. No, he isn't. He's Azure Rathalos. You forgot about that part. Azure Rathalos, Master Rank, just
Get
will
him
not
on-
stay.
That didn't get him on the ground. Strange. But okay.
This is a weird place. I've never seen a monster really fight down here in this area too much.
Yeah.
Oh, we got the stun.
Very nice.
Thank the heavens.
The head's already broken.
Wounded though. And I'm a hunting horn. What else can I say?
Man's really having a bad day.
I don't think we did this a lot in the Colorful Carnival video, but wounding a monster is really the way to go.
It really is.
Oh, I think he's already going to sleep, man. But we're not letting him
Going over
go.
again. Can't let this man get out of here. He came down here, you gonna die here.
You stepped into your own grave, boy.
Okay.
He just flew out of his
That
own
was
grave.
a lot of damage dealt. Very cool,
I
very
really-
nice.
Alright.
Oh
get
yeah,
this-
we gotta go for our tail cut.
Yeah, don't forget your tail cut. Tail cuts are honestly probably a really good thing to go for, just because of bonus materials.
Yeah. It's always
I
nice
mean-
to get a little bit extra.
I mean, the tails where most cutting weapons are supposed to go. I mean, I say most, all of them.
Ooh, I got a man.
Oh, a mantle.
That's very nice.
Good on ya. Yeah, he's going up to his little nest, so I'll meet you at Camp 17.
Yep. Let's get right back into this hunt.
Yeah.
I remember again when I first started playing this game that I didn't even know that I had to sharpen my weapon.
You really
Could
went down to
always be in
red.
the- Yeah, when I first started playing, I didn't know like sharpness was a thing or anything. I just thought, oh, like every other game, I just keep hitting it.
Yeah, this is
Doesn't
this
matter.
is Benny's first Monster Hunter. I've been playing for a couple generations,
Yeah.
but I think
Caught
like
me coming in.
World is a good overall for Monster Hunter that can bring old and new hunters alike together.
Oh, he broke his hand there. Get out of his way.
Get in the water. Get in the water.
Get in the water, kiddo.
Get in the water. Fall out of the air. Fall out of the
Okay.
air.
Let's get back here to this mountain.
That's just the mantra for hunting Rathalos, is fall out of the air. Come on.
I think I have another flash pod left. Got a couple. See if I can actually hit them right.
Good thing there is no silver variant of Rathalos that does this more often and is more of a pain. Oh wait. That's literally like every variation of Rathalos. It's like, let's make it fly more and do more damage and be a little more of a pain in the ass.
For a second.
Just for 1 second. Yeah, I think it's really good that like in Master Rank they did add like flash, like what's the word? Flash build-up, where like if you flash a monster, yeah, like it'll eventually lose its effect. Because flash spam overall was like a pretty bad thing. Because you could just like make a monster like defenseless. And I guess I mean, you can hunt how you want, but if you're just cheesing a monster to a degree, he's literally going to go up in the air, so just sharpen your weapon and he'll come right back down. Oh wait, no, he's going to the Azure Rathalos sleeping spot.
Yeah. They don't use the same nest as their other variants. Which is a little strange, but you know.
Well, if two Rathalos were in the same nest,
uniqueness.
That would be gay. Yeah. I do think the lore behind Rathalos is really good, where it's like gender dimorphism, so all Rathalos are male and all Rathian are female. I don't even think he's
It's a nice
resting.
little extra realistic touch. I think he's gonna try to go back to his nest.
And now the poison is in his talons because he's up in the air more than Rathian.
Yeah.
Actually, he's walking to his nest, so just stand over here. Stand over here to look at him. Pull out your photo. Pull out the photo box and look at him. You wounded that spot. Just like do the cut on that spot. Besides, that's his tail. It's where he'll do the most damage, anyways.
Yeah.
Oh no,
he's not gonna sleep.
He just wants to freak out and have a bad time.
Huh. Oh, does he go to sleep down there?
No, he's just hanging out. And he's running all the way back up because apparently he can't fly the one time. Oh no, he's getting ganked.
Oh, he's getting fully destroyed here.
Yeah, the Godulaka. I do like to say that. Oh yep, there he goes. Yeah. What I was gonna say is I think that the addition of Godulaka, Grimlokin, and Boboa is a really nice touch. It adds a little more to the Palico besides just the like Tail Raider safaris. Because
I agree.
Terra safaris were a good thing for all the games, but like I do feel, oh I got a ruby. I do feel that like if we're removing the presence of prowlers, which was, for those who don't know, the ability to play as a Palico, adding like different types of other feline companions really makes up for that. All right, I have no idea where to look for this Fulgur.
Is.
So I'm just gonna go back to basic camp and just follow the basic path for an Anjuna.
Yeah.
Make sure you keep that stamina up.
Always.
Alright, I'm looking out for these birds.
Oh yeah, downy crates.
Yeah, so I spooked away some downy crates just a little while back. And it is not fun when you hear those little cheeps and you try to pull out your net to catch one and they're already gone.
Yeah.
He's in a weird spot. He's actually over here. Like, oh wait, I forgot. He has a little rest spot, a little spot where you can kind of observe the ecological life. Just take a look at him. Yeah, just. He's like a big dog. He's just chilling. I'm gonna flinch shot his ass. Watch this.
Very nice. Let's see if I can get a tail cut as fast as I can.
I do love.
This man's already up.
I do love how World really does make these monsters feel like living things. Like he was just resting there for no reason. He was just sitting there because he wanted to. He's
Yep.
not just some heartless monster. He's a living thing.
Isn't there one Monster Hunter game where you tame monsters?
Yeah,
It really
monster.
shows that fact.
Yeah, Monster Hunter stories where you hatch monsters from babies and they grow up to be your friends, which is really an interesting take.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Because
Take
you always
that
see, it seems like in the other games, they're always the big bads, and no matter what, they're just like killing machines. They don't really serve any kind of ecological purpose.
I mean, they are the.
That just-
You do hunt them technically, but you hunt them with your buddies who are also monsters. I
Yeah.
use the monsters to destroy the monsters. Except I don't use them, and they are my best friend. I think that was actually the main story. Is like one of your friends like starts using his monsters to like be like a not cool guy, and he's really mean to them. And then at the end, he realizes, man, I'm a bad guy. I mean, he was kind of justified in the fact that like a Nargacuga like actually killed his family, and it kind of fucked him up as a kid.
Yeah.
But like, you know, we live in a world where if you're the hero, he had to have been the bad guy. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't
With
wanna.
every hero, there has to be some sort of villain.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to spoil too much about the game, but I feel like I've already given a lot away. But
It's fine. I'll
I'm-
probably
I'm-
play it one day, but I don't think it'll be too soon.
I believe you can actually just install it on your phone. There's like a large free demo that I played, and then I actually bought the actual game. You transfer over your data from the demo.
Huh. That's cool.
Yeah. And they also have this feature where you can adapt your monsters, so you can give them like different powers. So you can give like an Aptonoth fire breath and stuff. It's crazy.
There goes the tail. As you do. All good swords gotta always go for that tail till it comes off.
All sharp weapons gotta go for the tail. Long swords and the dual blades included. But those things, they stand at the face, and you cannot stand up as a blunt weapon. It's horrible.
I try to leave the face to you as much as I can. Because I know you're the blunt weapons guy.
I mean, I actually picked up Hunting Horn in 4 Ultimate, and then I don't know, it really stuck. I loved it, man. I'm not gonna lie, I just looked at it and it did some of the most damage, so I just learned how to use it.
Mm-hmm.
But then I realized,
you gotta keep them notes sharp.
oh yeah, why do I sharpen a blunt horn? To keep my notes sharp.
Of course, of course.
I hate that Hunting Horn joke so much.
Yeah.
It's so stupid. I tell it like once and then it's just, like everybody laughs and then I'm like, yeah, but never say that to me. It's just stupid.
Ooh, flint shot.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So, we haven't talked about Fulgur Anjanath too much. I think he's a great build off of a basic fire monster into something that's a little more evolved. Like, they took his basic moveset and changed it around, but not just let's replace the fire breath with lightning. They actually, I like how he actually uses his mucus to attack. Just like that.
Nice little thing. Just like something as simple as just mucus can be used in so many ways by creatures like this. I really have to applaud the game designers who come up with these kinds of things.
Yeah,
They're little things that make the game more unique.
I think they're all completely, like, almost completely original. I mean, this guy is kind of based off a T-Rex, but other than that, it's like, let's put fur on him and make him look like a turkey vulture.
Yeah.
It's like, you can't just look in a book and come up with that. Like, you really gotta be thinking outside the box, and I think Monster Hunter does a great job of doing that. And also, I love, like, slight cultural references that are sometimes seen. Like how Shari Ishvalda stuff alludes to, like, Hinduism. Alright, he's about to flip his shit, so try not to die.
Yeah.
Because when he does his lightning dive, it's gonna be a bad time.
Yeah. Can't get hit by that.
I mean, we got the mushrooms, maybe just mount him and knock him over. I mean, he does like this big roar, and if you don't have earplugs, he stuns you. Oh wait, there we go.
I just walked into that fight.
Well, you can heal
now
him.
Stunned.
I don't like how neither of us brought stun resist
okay.
jewels. Oh wait, no, I did. I did slot my 3 stun resist jewels. I forgot about that.
I'm still just sad at the fact that I got attack jewels in this game, but never in my life got a stun jewel.
Yeah, for anybody who hasn't heard, Ben has like 7 attack jewels, and they're like the rarest thing in this game. But he has like 0 stun resist jewels, which I have like 900 of, like everybody does. Did he just walk through that paralysis toad?
He did.
I've never seen a man do that. Oh, here's Toby Kadachi. I have like no stamina, but I'm still doing this attack.
Hey, you're getting him down, it's all good. Just gotta break that head off.
I do like how like comedic the fighting is. Like, I think the game would be a lot darker if like you hit it and like blood came off your monsters. Like, it wouldn't feel as lighthearted as and like fun as like this game does. Yeah. Like, I think they knew what they were going for. They knew what their audience was gonna be, and they did it well.
Oh, there is.
I don't know who wins. I'm pretty sure it's Anjanath.
I would expect it to be Anjanath, yeah.
But I think normal Anjanath versus Viper Tobigadachi plays out different, but I don't really know.
Ooh. Gonna try to get a flint shot here if I can.
I want to play my songs correctly.
Can't get on that face long enough.
I actually got double lightning sacks from that turf war, because both of them are lightning monsters.
Yeah.
Here, heal up. Heal up, man. Oh, you already got me.
Ooh.
Oh, he does have his wings up. I didn't notice
I really
that.
just can't get this wall splat on him. It's good old Clutch Claw.
Oh yeah, he is clutch clawable.
Aw. He's not having any kind of movement right now.
He's got the yellow eye.
Got it? Nice.
There we go. And he broke the face.
And it broke his face.
He just popped on top of this mushroom, and now he's through the mushroom. Good old Monster Hunter. And we got the mount. I do love chaining clutch claws into mounts. Like, it feels so good because you just keep knocking him over. I do feel like Iceborne also upped the intensity as a whole in fights, because I feel like the monsters do feel a lot more deadly. And even a monster like Puke, if you paint it in coral, it really does feel like a more intense fight, because that thing shoots off like a pressure washer.
Yeah. He can actually do some real damage with that good old tongue of his for once. Oh no, what's stuck?
He is currently hiding inside of this tree.
Oh, the Gajulaka.
Yeah, the Gajulaka are shooting
Paralysis.
Stun jewels, I mean paralysis daggers. Oh, he's limping.
Okay, this man's limping away.
You have any remarks for the end of this quest?
Not really, not
Actually,
really. It's been pretty fun.
Take a nice raider ride. Enjoy the trip there.
Take a nice little break.
Sharpen up, have a good time, drink a potion.
Have a drink or two, yeah. I really love like the raider rides, them adding it, because it gives you a little bit more downtime from area to area.
I feel like I say
Helps keep the speed of the hunt.
I feel like I say it too much, but like Iceborne really did just make everything more fluid.
Yeah.
Like, if you had to describe it in word, it's always just fluidity with Iceborne. And now we're just creeping on him until he goes to his house.
well. Should be going to sleep here. Got his good old skull icons on.
Does this man sleep in Rathalos nest or something?
Maybe. I do not know. It would be quite strange if he did.
Oh, I think he
And
sleeps
then
down here, maybe.
sleeps in the same place as her.
Nope, he's just gonna stand there and be angry.
Get a
You know
nice
what?
little
I'm actually
stun off.
just gonna and down he goes.
Oh, it was a fun hunt all around. Having a nice mix of all the elements in this hunt.
Oh, got a mantle.
Ooh, very nice.
Fire, poison, and thunderblight. Quite a combo. I do have to say I guess I should save it for the review, but I'm just gonna state this now that I do feel like the interaction between the monsters should have been a little more.
Yeah.
Because these did feel like two separate hunts, but that's all I'm gonna say before we reach the review, I guess.
I'll keep my thoughts on the matter to myself for now.
Okay. Oh, you can hook a wing drake. Oh, you took it.
Yep.
All right, let me see these rewards here.
I think I got both of the cortexes of.
I got
very
two
nice.
Fulgur tails.
I got 2 mantles for Folger.
Oh yeah, this quest gives you bonus master rank and high rank. And Slinger Sniper
Very
from
nice.
both of us. Alright, well, with all that said, I'll see you back at the hub.
See you back at the hub.
So now that we're finally back at the hub, I guess we can unveil our new review system. So, our review system has 3 categories. Each of those categories we will rate from 1 to 5, and those will total up to a total of 15. The 3 categories we're going to have for this review are difficulty, fun, and interaction. Difficulty is self-explanatory, it's how difficult we think the quest is. Fun is how much overall fun we had doing the quest. And interaction we made in the spirit of Monster Hunter World, since we want an interconnected world. Interaction is going to be how much interaction the monsters have together. So if like 2 monsters, for instance, have a turf war together, or they're around each other a lot, that'll rate higher than a quest where 2 monsters are pretty much separate and it feels like we're hunting 2 separate monsters on 2 different quests. So now I'm gonna ask Benny how he felt about the quest.
Well, I felt for difficulty that wasn't anything too crazy. To see all the different elements pulled out here with lightning, blight, fire, and poison. And I'd say it's a nice old 3 out of 5 on the
Yeah,
a little.
it's a little modest difficulty. You might expect a card or 2.
Yeah. You're not prepared for
Yeah, if you're playing a
all
little
the
sloppy.
elements that'll be. Yeah.
What did you think about for fun?
For fun, I'd say a nice 4 out of 5 around the map. It was nice to get a chance to see all the map and just haven't been there for a while, and getting to fight Fulgur and Janath again. Fought him, and while there's not too many quests or event quests or assigned, and it's just real nice to get back to him.
I'm gonna give a dissenting opinion on this. I don't know what it is. I feel like Fulgur Anjanath is a fun monster on his own, but the Azure Rathalos, I don't feel Azure Rathalos is that fun of a monster because of all the flying it does. And I would overall, it feels like it's stalling out the whole fight. I think if it was a Fulgur Anjanath with any other monster, it could have been better. So I'm going to give 2 out of 5 on the fun scale. How would you feel about the overall interaction between monsters on this quest?
I'd say the overall interaction was pretty low. The 2 monsters in the quest, Rathalos and Fulgur Anjanath, they didn't really interact at all. They primarily stayed separate from the map, and the real only interaction we saw was between Toby Kadachi and the Fulgur Anjanath, and that's just a normal interaction with Anjanath and Toby. And really, they do have turf wars, I'm pretty sure, with Azure and Fulgur.
Yeah.
So it stands in the same areas. I'd say a nice old, like, 2 out of 5.
I see where you're coming from on the 2 out of 5, since we did see Toby and Fulgur fight. But I need to throw in that Toby Kadachi is not a regular spawn on this quest. You can have multiple monsters that can spawn on this quest. Like, I remember we had Nightshade Palumu spawn on one of our, like, pre-game hunts to, like, understand this hunt. And we got Nightshade Palumu, and that would have resulted in no interaction at all. So I'm going to have to give the lowest score possible, and that's 1 out of 5. Because it felt like after I hunted Fulgur, we just started a new quest and, like, hunted Azure Rathalos. Like, they could have been separate quests, and it wouldn't have played out any different.
I see where you're coming from with that. Makes sense.
Alright, so for an overall, I do feel like it was a decent quest. But what could have made it better was maybe more interaction between the monsters, and overall maybe just try not to separate the monsters as much. Like, make it feel like an event quest that had some thought put behind it, and not let's put 2 random monsters in the ancient forest. So, before we end this review, is there anything you would want to tack on for any people looking to take on this event quest?
Well, obviously a no-brainer would be use Ice Element. It's a good,
Of course.
good element for both the Monk and Rathalos too, so it's always a good shot to use Ice. And have a hefty supply, supply of flash pods on you. Keep him out of the sky as much as you can.
Until that flash resist builds up, but
Yeah.
it's overall good. Yeah, if I had to add anything, I would say herbal medicine or antidote for the poison, null berries for your thunderblight, and if you felt like it, put in some decorations that could even prevent these malafflictions. And with all that, I would say you're ready to take on this hunt.